Tensions turn to the Emirates FA Cup this weekend and another trip to the Abbey Stadium to face Cambridge. Is that a test the team are looking forward to?
Yeah, on the back of going 9, it was 4 weeks ago and got well and truly beaten on the day, a 4-0 scoreline which hurt a lot. So the players should be highly motivated. FA Cup game, great competition to play in, and a game the players are not looking to put things right from that performance back at Cambridge, but certainly looking to put in a performance.
Cambridge are unbeaten in the last 4 matches at the Abbey, so it's going to prove yet another strong test, isn't it?
Yeah, traditionally Cambridge been a strong team at home. They've probably hit a bit of form at home. Obviously we might have started that bit of form, but we know what sort of test it's going to be. The fact that we played each other a few weeks ago sort of suggests that we know each other in terms of the preparations we've done for this game, but also the previous game as well, and both teams haven't changed too much in that sort of time frame, so we know a bit about each other. Does that make it easier on a day? I'm not so sure, but it's a game we've got to attack, a game we've got to play, and be a good reflection of ourselves in terms of putting in a performance and a committed display which shows you want to win a game.
In your playing days, how special did you find the FA Cup?
Well, it was special. I don't think I had a particularly good record in the FA Cup. Scored a few in the earlier rounds, but never got past the 3rd round as a player, which is always disappointing. You want to play against the big teams, but you've got to win the earlier rounds first and foremost. And obviously that's Cambridge for us in terms of the draw. And hopefully we'll still be in the draw. I think is it Monday, Tuesday next week. So the aim to be is still in the draw. It's an old cliche, but that's the aim. We go away from home and we've got to be hard to beat. We've got to be tough. Got to be resolute, but we've also got to hurt Cambridge at certain opportunities.
As you previously touched on, I guess the players will be looking to make amends in a way for the last game.
Yeah, look, we were disappointed with that performance. We knew we weren't quite right that day. Couldn't put our finger down to why or the reasons why, but we knew we weren't quite right, and then the more we chased the game, the more open we became, and a 4-0 scoreline was a difficult one to take. I shouldn't need to say too much before the game, because like I say, those players should be highly motivated for this game.
Earlier in the week it was mentioned that we'd appealed Tom Park sending off last weekend. How do you feel about the decision looking back on it, and has there been an outcome on that? Yeah,
it's been rescinded, rightly so. We didn't feel it was a red card. Nothing we can change now, and then the panel's made the right decision. It was a touch and go whether we appealed Jake's, because although it looked a bad tackle and a late tackle and a reckless tackle, his foot wasn't off the floor, it was just mistimed. The pitch and the sort of environment probably made it an easy decision for the referee, but we didn't quite feel we had a strong enough case to appeal that one. Tom's we did, and the fact that he came back so soon in terms of our favour shows it was probably the wrong decision on the day. Like I said, we can't change that. The bonus from our point of view is that Tom's available.
And Jake Taylor serving a 3-match ban means there's an opportunity for players to come in and show you what they're really made of and make a stake for taking that spot, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. Look, Jake's been excellent for this club for a number of seasons, consistent in terms of his performances. But that's now a 3-game ban, and obviously 3 games he'll miss. So someone's got to step into that role. You know, our midfield coped pretty well with 9 men, let alone 10 men at stages last week. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this weekend. But you're looking for performances. Players perform, they keep the shirts.
And how's the squad looking fitness-wise, aside from the suspension?
Interesting. I think we got best part of 8 players unavailable this weekend. Obviously the 4 longer term injuries, Jake's suspension, and we've picked up a few injuries on the back of Bradford and training this week. I'm not sure if it's the pitch is changing or the travelling just starting to take its toll, but a couple of muscle injuries which we've not had so far. We'll see the personnel we put on that team sheet Saturday.
I guess we'll be thankful to those supporters who go the extra mile again, go back to Cambridge.
Well, we can't ask any more. We can't ask any more from them. They travel around the country. But it's up to us to give them something to cheer about. You know, we played so well at Bradford and we were supported so well, but the result was what hurt at the end of the day. So we know what we've got to try and do, and Cambridge is a long way. So the ones setting off on Friday evening or Saturday morning, we really do appreciate it. Like I say, hopefully we can put in a performance which just shows our commitment, the same commitment which these fans are showing week in, week out.
Finally, the annual Meet the Players event will take place next month. A great opportunity for fans to come and meet their favourite players and get autographs, as again the whole community aspects of the club.
Yeah, well, we do it every year. I think it's almost a day where we visit the hospital and the senior Reds. Bits and pieces will need signing. I'm sure it's a calendar signing or a launch and so on and so forth, and an opportunity for interaction between players and fans. It's, you know, we're owned by the fans, so they play such a big part, and everyone seems to get on pretty well at the moment. We're all heading in the right direction and pulling together, so events like that just strengthen that bond.